mundane, moribund, myopic, microscopic mindset. We cannot continue like this. The first story I'll tell you is that in 1991, when I started university in Unicap, I used to go to school from my back. I used to take the bus from here. I lived in Ibeserekoi and come here in the morning, 5:30, take a bus to Unicap, and in the evening come back to Abak. I am not a fresher. I know the way around. No be today. 1997 is a very defining year for me. In 1997, we had the military administrator here called Mr. Captain Joseph Adewusi, those of you that were around. We did not have mobile phone. We did not have internet. We did not have all those. So you that have the mobile phone now, Snapchat, WhatsApp is good, but you can do more with it. In that same 1997, we did not have laptop. We used those kind of big muscular things, CPU, those big computers to communicate. Now we are using better things. In that same 1997, if I wanted to eat, I will have to leave my friend's house that I was squatting in A-line. Those of you that know the story know that story. They would go to their mother's house and go and eat. They are still in this town. And if I miss that opportunity, I will not eat dinner. Now, my own eating of food was not breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It was 001. In that same time, in that 1997, I woke up one day and they said I should leave that house. I had to sleep in an uncompleted building in a wet housing. I was not afraid of anything apart from a snake biting. The only thing I could do extra was to go to church, Power Chapel, which I was at that time, and join them for night prayers. That night prayers, you pray all the speaking in tongues. By 3 o'clock, the vigil has ended, so everybody will lie down parallel to the horizontal on the floor. So one night, I heard a song. That song changed everything in my life. And that was I Believe I Can Fly. The wordings of that song turned everything in my life around since 1997. It says, if I can see it, I can do it. If I just believe it, there is nothing to it. I believe I can fly. I believe I, ubong king, can touch the sky. I believe that I can do anything that I can do. Anybody that has told you you cannot become successful because you are seated in a back, that person is a liar. I was born in 1972, August 22. I'm the first of 9 children. I went to Federal Government College, Janiki, Lagos, graduated from University of Calabar. I spent 25 years as a security officer from being a bodyguard upwards. I am an alumnus of the Lagos Business School. I'm even a member of the Government Council. I have done security in the banks. I've done in oil and gas. I've done in telecoms. I've even risen to professional level in security in the region, that is in Nigeria and West Africa. I have risen to that level. But 4 years ago, I said no. And I stand up because I wanted young people, so I decided to work with the National Association of Nigerian Students. Greatest Bobo. I came here because I needed to identify with you. Because if I don't teach you what I know, then you will have to suffer longer. I have to be able to communicate effectively. And I saw the accolades coming my way, but a lot of people don't know some things. That when I was 13 years old, I lost my father, who died at the age of 39. My father died at the age of 39. I found out that my father had a second wife. My mom had 45 children. My stepmom had 4 children. So we were in a 3-bedroom flat. And at night, my mother would talk to all the children. Defend your house. Don't let anybody take this out. So in the night, in my dreams, I'll go to China and go and learn how to fight Kung Fu. Because I want to beat my brother. I did not know that my stepmother was talking to her children that in defend your house. So my brother will go to Russia, go and learn kickboxing. In the morning, it's Battle of Musanga. We must fight in that house. Why? Because our mothers have been talking to us. Be careful what people tell you. Be careful what people tell you. We create enmity because of what we hear. My mom disowned me at the age of 19. I had nobody to take care of me. Nobody. I decided that I was not going to be a failure. I went to Lagos. I worked in a fashion house. I slept there on the floor 3 months. On the 4th month, I came back to school. It affected my grades. I came out of Unicam with a 10th class, extra year, and NYSC did not post me. How bad can it get? I was considered a failure. But one of my friends said something and I love. He said, even if you give up, make sure you are looking up. Because if you can look up, you can get up. Don't let anybody put your face to the ground. I beg you, fight another day. Fight another day. I know that COVID blew some people with some heavy punches, but I'm begging you, please fight another day. If you are going to fight another day, please raise those hands up. Let me see you. And as your hands have gone up, it will not go down. The strength to keep fighting will come upon you. I have scars on my back. I have bruises. I have pains on my leg. I've lost my voice many times, but I said, no, I will do it one more time. My mentor and uncle